Welcome to Medicare. If you have already know something about it, it's going to be quite easy. If you are totally new, it can be rather confusing. But at Good Term Financial, we always make it very easy for you. Medicare consists of four parts: A, B, C, and D. So let's go ahead and start making it real simple so you don't have any confusion going forward. Let's do a quick overview. Medicare, as I mentioned, consists of four parts: A, B, C, and D. You're automatically enrolled in Part A, no options. You are enrolled in Part B, but with options. You may opt out if you have work-related coverage, that's fine. Part C refers to the Advantage plans, more commonly known as the HMOs or PPOs. Part D refers to your prescription drug plan, and more on that later. Part A is your hospital coverage, essentially anything and everything that occurs within the hospital setting. This is automatic to you at no charge when you turn 65 or have another qualifying event, such as disability, for example. Part B, however, is your medical coverage outside of the hospital. There's a monthly charge on this during the year 2026 of $202. If you have an elevated income, some financial planning might be necessary to mitigate that higher cost. If the income is tight on your budget, there are plans available to get a refund, or as they say, a cash back on your Part B $202 being removed from your Social Security. You can look into that when you're selecting your plan. Medicare supplements, they are not associated with any parts of the Medicare A, B, C, and D in the normal sense you might think of. They are separate insurance plans that cover parts A and B only. They cover additional benefits beyond what Medicare requires, depending upon the company. Bills are paid both by Medicare, the 80%, and the insurance company, the remaining 20%. The benefits, they do not have any network, use any provider that accepts Medicare. They do not require referrals. No area concerns. Go nationwide, small town USA, you have coverage without any question. Never see any bills. They cover anything that's not paid by Medicare for approved charges. Mind you, approved charges. So I tell my clients with a Medicare supplement, present your card, grab a magazine in the waiting room, and you're done. They don't see a bill after that. On the downside, they do have monthly premiums. They do not cover any drugs. Drug coverage, while not required, mind you, not required, is highly suggested. More on that later. With healthcare benefits on your Medicare supplements, all of the benefits are identical from company to company with the various plans. That's dictated by Medicare. If you are shopping for a Medicare supplement, more than likely you're going to look for the Plan G, which tends to be the most common at the time. Again, consult with your representative to discuss the difference in the plans to suit your particular needs. Part C, the Advantage plans. This is where we have a lot of confusion because there are 6 different type of plans. Most common are the HMOs and the PPOs, more commonly known as MAPD or MA plan. That is MA, Medicare Advantage, PD, prescription drug included. The SNP plans or DSNP used for persons enrolled in Medicare and Medicaid, sometimes referred to as the dual enrollees. The CSNP for persons who may have a conditions that would qualify them for a different type of plan. Less common, the PFSS, private fee for service, MSA, medical saving account, and a POS, point of service for, again, less common. And we will discuss with you the different plans as you are looking at the plans, which one suits you best. Your healthcare benefits with an Advantage plan are quite different from what you find with the Medicare supplements. Each insurance company may offer benefits way beyond what Medicare provides or requires. Each company have individual plans, individual benefits, and the plans differ from county to county. That is known as your service area. The county you live in, the plan may be different from the county next to you. There's a lot of differences in plans. Fully understand the plan that you're looking at or maybe enrolling to. This is very important so you do not get into a plan that you do not like. Some of the additional benefits of the Medicare Advantage, let's go back to the MAPD. That is a Medicare Advantage prescription drug. And normally there is no charge for that additional benefit. You also may opt out having an MA only plan. For example, a veteran who has VA benefits does not want or need the drug benefit. And again, there's some other benefits because of that. And again, look into the individual plans, see which plan is best for you. Other more common benefits include the vision, dental, or physical fitness, more commonly thought of as silver sneakers. Again, compare the plans for the various benefits that you have an interest in. Work with your representative to get the plan that suits you best. And from there, you'll be very happy. So at this point, you're working with your representative. You have a decision to make whether you want to go with the Medicare supplements or go with the Medicare Advantage plans. And again, working with your representative, determine which one is best for you. Getting into the plan is super easy. Getting out of the plan, would you believe the government has regulations? They are the reason we are here to help guide you through the regulations. So choose your plan carefully and work with your representative, and you'll be very, very happy. Your Part D coverage, incredibly important with anybody who is on Medicare. With the Medicare supplement, there are no drugs included. You need to have a standalone prescription plan. If, for example, you have VA benefits for drugs, you do not need a standalone plan. If you have credible coverage, could be through union benefits possibly, or the VA, you can do without a Part D drug plan. While the government does not require you to have a drug plan, pay attention. They will impose a permanent, mind you, permanent fee if later you choose to enroll in a prescription plan. Be careful if you opt out of such coverage. It has repercussions. Many of the Advantage plans have the Part D included at no additional cost, and that will keep you out of trouble. Again, work with your representative to explain all of this in more detail. Your medical providers, they are defined as anybody or business that provides you a medically related service. It could be the wheelchair that you purchase, it could be the cardiac surgeon, the hospital, anybody that is providing a medical service to you. And more importantly, when you're looking at plans, regardless of the plan that you might be looking at, always check with your provider. See what plans they accept. That will help guide you through a maze of plans that are out there. because you don't want to get a plan that your doctor does not accept. You get the doctors first and then the plan. Emergencies, they are accepted nationwide. It does not matter what plan you have. We treat the emergency and bill the plan regardless of what it might be. And I do hope that this presentation has given you enough information to begin your search for your Medicare plans. There's a lot of information. Work with your representative, go from there. If you have any questions, call us. My name is Richard Goodrum, and as you can probably tell from my photo, I've been doing this for quite a while. You'll notice my logo, Health, Finance, and Legacy. That's just not a slogan, it is my philosophy. Healthcare and finances are permanently connected. One directly affects the other, especially as we move through life and into retirement. A strong healthcare plan helps protect your well-being now so that when you can spend less time worrying about medical costs and more time enjoying the life that you worked hard to build. And on the flip side, when your finances are protected, you'll have the resources you need if healthcare needs come up in the future. When your healthcare and finances work together, they create that something special, even more important, security for today and a legacy for tomorrow. So call, text, or email me today to find the right plan for you.